There are a lot of airsoft guns out there. Different platforms by different manufacturers for different styles of play. We're going to demo these guns and see where they stand in the grand scheme of this game. Welcome to the pit, where we put it to the test and let you decide.
Classic Army is just about as old school as it gets. They've long been a respected name in the airsoft industry, and they're still making top-tier guns. Over this past year, we've added a bunch of Classic Army AEGs to our inventory here at Airsoft Megastore. The Armalite series, Tango Down, the LWRCs, which are still my favorites, and what collection would be complete without the Vietnam-era throwbacks? I like Classic Army, in a more than friends kind of way. Long story short, not only would I be confident enough to take one of these new Classic Army AEGs into a skirmish, I'd be happy to. In fact, if Classic Army was available, I'd probably marry it, because Classic Army's thoughtful. I mean, we weren't expecting anything, but here we are, halfway through the year, and out of nowhere, boom, Classic Army shows up to brighten up that June gloom with a July surprise. I'm talking about the fully licensed Krebs KC-89 Enhanced Speed Load Tactical Rifle. This AK is one big advanced tactical feature after the next. Constructed entirely from durable, high-grade metal, the Krebs features a one-of-a-kind CNC machined heat shield handguard rail system. The upper receiver sports a unique laser-engraved serial number, and authentic Krebs custom trademarks are stamped into the lower receiver. The internal construction of this Krebs perfectly matches the rugged exterior, with a reinforced full metal gearbox, 6.08mm precision inner barrel, and an easy-to-adjust one-piece hop-up. Classic Army's Krebs AK is, in my opinion, the new heavyweight contender of the AK weight class. The 8mm gearbox is easily capable of handling the high-tension spring and high rate of fire, with a factory-installed full steel gear set, bearing spring guide, and bearing piston head, which results in this Krebs cycling better than a hipster on a fixie. Ergonomically, this nylon polymer saw-style pistol grip was the right choice for this rifle. The selector switch has a finger catch midway down, which makes it easier to move through the fire controls. The magazine release has also been moved closer to the trigger guard, which makes it easier to eject the magazine with your trigger finger. And there's even, check this out, an ejecting spring inside the magwell, which will assist you in clean, expedient reloads. Finally, the magwell's been fitted with this slope lip. The slope lip acts as an assist when you go to properly load your magazine. It just makes it nice and smooth, and this thing just feels good.
These ergonomic improvements make this Krebs AK easier to control and manipulate than your standard AK. Every control on this Krebs can be operated without having to break your firing grip. The retractable mod stock has a comfortable cheek support, and the stock features 4 QD sling attachment points, as well as a small compartment for storing batteries or small tools. It is wired to the rear, and the battery installation is easy thanks to the QD button on the face of the stock butt pad. There's also a notch for the battery wiring to go either side of the stock, so it's simple to quickly swap out nunchuck style or thin stick type batteries. Improvements on the rear iron sights make close and long range acquisitions easier with the use of the flip up apertures that is also adjustable for windage. With over 30 inches of combined rail estate, there isn't much you can't attach to the Classic Army KC-89.
We tested Classic Army's Krebs KC-89 using premium seamless .20 gram BBs. Using our X-Core-Tech Chrono, we averaged 388 feet per second with a rate of fire of 12.7 rounds per second. Next, we tested the groupings from the Mule & Decker Vice. The first 5 shots from 50 feet yielded a spread of 4 inches. The last 5 shots gave us a spread of 4.25 inches, with 1 slight stray. Next, we tested both the maximum range and the effective range. For the maximum range, we found the Classic Army's Krebs could consistently connect with a man-sized target with minimal barreling up from 191 feet. Then we closed the gap until we hit the sweet spot. At an effective range of 179 feet, it is capable of hitting its mark without having to barrel up. This Krebs has earned 2 pit stamps, the first for being organized field worthy, the second for qualifying it as a military quality rifle. The Real Steel Krebs is a mod based on the Russian-made Sega rifle, and it was designed by Mark Krebs, who's been building and customizing firearms for well over 20 years. And the Krebs AK mod is one of the fruits of his labors. Thank you to Classic Army, the Krebs AEG is now available and taking the Airsoft community by storm. Hands down, this is the best AK I've ever fired, and while it is a top dollar, top tier AEG, I promise you, you do get what you pay for. It might not have got the tightest groupings of anything we've ever put to the test, but it was consistent. Every shot made contact with the black part of the man-sized target. It was effortless. This 9.7 pound rifle measures 36 inches retracted and 40 inches extended, and it comes with a 600 round high cap mag. SEMA AK mags are not going to fit so well without a little bit of modification, but most other mid and high cap AK mags will fit and feed. If you want the ultimate modernized tactical AK, this Classic Army Krebs is the newest bestest. So until next time, play with integrity, protect your face, and be responsible with your airsoft guns. Remember, this is your game.